Who would win in a fight, Zeus or Odin? It's a classic playground debate, a clash of titans, the king of the Greek gods versus the all-father of the Norse. Both are masters of the sky, wielders of immense power, and leaders of their respective pantheons. But if these two mythological heavyweights ever actually threw down, who would come out on top? Today, we're diving deep into their powers, weapons, and stories to finally settle the score. This isn't just about who can throw the bigger lightning bolt. This is a battle of wisdom, strategy, and raw, divine power. So grab your popcorn, because we're about to witness a godly showdown for the ages. First, let's meet the contenders. In the Greek corner, we have Zeus, the king of Olympus. Born to the titans Cronus and Rhea, Zeus led a rebellion against his father, freed his siblings from Cronus's gut, and established a new order of gods. He's the god of the sky, thunder, lightning, law, and justice. When you picture a Greek god, you're probably picturing Zeus, a powerful, bearded figure sitting on a throne, lightning bolt in hand, ruling over gods and mortals with an iron fist and a wandering eye. He's famous for his strength, his temper, and his many, many affairs that resulted in a whole host of demigod heroes and minor deities. He's a ruler, a warrior, and a symbol of absolute authority. And in the Norse corner, we have Odin, the all-father of Asgard. Unlike Zeus, who was born into a position of challenging power, Odin's story is one of relentless pursuit. He's the god of wisdom, war, death, poetry, and magic. Odin is constantly seeking knowledge and power, not just to maintain his rule, but to prepare for the end of the world, Ragnarok. He's best known for his immense sacrifices. He famously hung himself from the world tree Yggdrasil for 9 days and 9 nights to learn the secrets of the runes, and he sacrificed one of his eyes at the well of Mimir in exchange for cosmic wisdom. He's a shaman king, a cunning strategist, and a wanderer who walks among mortals in disguise. Now, let's talk about their arsenals. What kind of divine firepower are we dealing with? Zeus's signature weapon is, of course, the Master Bolt. This isn't just any lightning bolt. It was forged by the Cyclopes in the heart of a volcano, a weapon so powerful it helped him overthrow the Titans. It's a symbol of his authority and his primary tool for smiting his enemies. With it, he can shatter mountains and boil seas. Beyond the bolt, Zeus possesses immense physical strength. He's strong enough to physically wrestle and defeat titans. He can also shapeshift, a trick he used often to get close to mortals he fancied, and he has command over the weather, able to summon devastating storms at will. His power is direct, explosive, and overwhelming. Odin's arsenal, on the other hand, is more subtle and diverse. His primary weapon is the spear Gungnir. Forged by the dwarves, Gungnir is enchanted to never miss its target and to always return to Odin's hand. It's a weapon of deadly precision. But Odin's greatest weapons are arguably not physical. He is a master of Seer, a powerful form of Norse magic that allows him to see the future, influence the minds of others, and weave complex spells. He gained knowledge of the runes, ancient symbols of immense power that he can use for everything from healing to cursing his enemies. He also has his animal companions, the 2 ravens, Hugin and Munin, Thought and Memory, who fly across the 9 realms and bring him news from all over the cosmos. And let's not forget his 8-legged steed, Sleipnir, the fastest horse in all creation, capable of traveling between worlds. So, how would a direct confrontation play out? Let's set the stage. Imagine a desolate, cosmic battlefield where these 2 gods finally meet. Zeus would likely start with a show of overwhelming force. He'd darken the skies, summon a hurricane, and unleash a barrage of lightning bolts. He's a brawler at heart. He'd want to end this quickly and decisively, demonstrating his superior might. He would try to close the distance, relying on his superior physical strength to overpower the one-eyed god. He would expect Odin to be blasted into submission by the raw, untamed power of the storm. But Odin is not a simple brawler. He is the ultimate strategist. He's seen this coming. His ravens would have warned him, and his own foresight would have given him glimpses of the battle. He wouldn't try to match Zeus's raw power head-on. That's a losing game. Instead, Odin would use his cunning and magic. He would use illusions to misdirect Zeus's bolts, using Seer to create phantoms of himself while he repositions. He'd use his knowledge of runes to place magical traps, weakening Zeus or draining his energy. He would use Gungnir not as a battering ram, but as a surgical tool, striking with perfect accuracy at any opening Zeus presents. Odin's strategy is not to overpower, but to outsmart. He'd use his magical abilities to turn Zeus's own strength against him. This is where the fight gets really interesting. It becomes a classic battle of brawn versus brains, raw power versus cunning strategy. Zeus's lightning is devastating, but what good is it if he can't hit his target? Odin is older, wiser, and has a much broader toolkit of magical abilities. He can attack Zeus on a mental and spiritual level, something Zeus isn't well equipped to handle. Zeus is used to physical threats, to enemies he can punch or blast. A magical assault, an attack on his mind or his senses, would be a foreign and terrifying experience for the king of Olympus. Odin could weave illusions to make Zeus see his own children turning against him, or whisper runes of despair to sap his will to fight. However, we can't underestimate Zeus's endurance and divine rage. If Odin's tricks start to work, Zeus isn't just going to give up. He's going to get angrier. And an angry Zeus is an even more destructive Zeus. He might unleash a storm so powerful it could rip apart the very fabric of the battlefield, a cosmic tantrum that could potentially overwhelm Odin's magical defenses through sheer, brute force. If Zeus could manage to land a single, solid blow with his master bolt, or get his hands on Odin, the fight could be over in an instant. Odin is a warrior, yes, but he's not known for the same level of physical invulnerability as Zeus. His strength lies in avoiding that direct hit. So, who is the winner? If we're judging by a single, 10-second brawl, Zeus probably takes it. His explosive power is just too much to handle in a short burst. He is the god of shock and awe. But in a prolonged battle, a true war of attrition, the odds start to shift dramatically in Odin's favor. Odin has sacrificed everything for knowledge and foresight. He plays the long game. He wouldn't engage in a fight he didn't have a plan to win. He would wear Zeus down, frustrate him, and use his own rage and predictability against him. While Zeus is throwing a cosmic temper tantrum, Odin would be calmly setting up the final, fatal move with Gungnir. It's a battle of a warrior king versus a shaman king. Ultimately, my verdict has to go to Odin. Zeus is incredibly powerful, no doubt about it. But his power is straightforward. Odin's power is complex, layered, and strategic. He has seen the end of his own world and has spent centuries preparing for it. A battle against another god, even one as mighty as Zeus, is just another problem to be solved with wisdom and cunning. Zeus fights to win the battle, Odin fights to win the war. And in a clash of mythological gods, the one who can outthink his opponent is the one who will truly be the last one standing. Zeus might be the king, but Odin is the master strategist, the all-father who has paid the ultimate price for the wisdom to overcome any foe. What do you think? Did I get it right, or would Zeus's thunderous fury be too much for the Old Norse god to handle? Let me know your winner down in the comments below. It's a fascinating debate with no single right answer, and I'd love to hear your take on it. If you enjoyed this mythological showdown, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the greatest stories ever told. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.